So sharing expertise is all about, what have I done to show that expertise across different avenues. So for one thing, you can talk about, how you've done a particular deal that's publicly referenceable. From a marketing lens, this might be having a case study. From, a sales lens, this might be talking about a deal or a logo that's on the website where you can give more insights behind that particular deal. Sharing more of the value that happened in a deal helps people feel more comfortable and shows that you've kind of been there before and you've done this before. Okay. Similarly, talking about industry nuances. And what I mean by this is, if you look at a lot of compliance that happens. So if everybody's familiar with PCI, which is the payment card industry, right? And they're in charge of setting the standards of how to keep your credit card information safe every time you buy something online. Well, the PCI is a standard that everybody has to follow, but how it applies to individual industries is wildly different. Right. So if you're selling to healthcare, where maybe you're filling out an insurance form and you have to put in your payment information versus shopping on Amazon, right? Those are two very different industries. And being able to speak to the nuances of how that industry functions can help you build a lot of expertise and show that you literally have done this before for hundreds, if not thousands of other customers. Right. And then the final piece of this is establishing what I call private connections. So this is less about you convincing somebody you have the expertise and actually letting your customers talk for you. So if you've ever built like a customer advisory board before, or like a feedback group of advisors, this is very similar to that, but it's you doing it at a personal level instead of a company level. So for instance, if I were to engage with a new buyer, they're not entirely sure, they haven't worked with smaller companies before. Instead of me trying to sell them on the value, I might actually broker an email or a phone call or even a LinkedIn message to an existing customer in my network and let the two of them connect. Let them have the conversation and figure out, is this a fit? And let my customers do the speaking for me. So there's all different ways you can kind of shape experience, expertise, and how you talk about it will really help establish that trust with you.